Namaskaram to all. For one last time in this Sapthaaham, we will embark on a mental journey to the southern banks of river Ganga, where Shukabrahmam is seated on Acharya Peetham, narrating the heart of Bhagavatam, Krishna Leelas, Parikshit seated on Darbha grass, listening to it with rapt attention. So many great sages, rishis, munis have all gathered together, and with Acharya and Anugraham, we join that group of great souls and Mahans to listen to the nectar of Bhagavatam. Lord Krishna, with all joy, comes running towards us and is seated on our lap now. All set, are you ready? Now, the day of completion of this Bhagavata Sapthaaham, we are going to witness the wedding between Lord Krishna and Goddess Rukmini. Now, Rukmini Kalyana Vaibhavam, the wedding between Lord Krishna and Goddess Rukmini. Whenever Lord Sriman Narayana takes any incarnation on this earth, Goddess Mahalakshmi also takes a parallel incarnation, which will be an identical form to that of Bhagavan, a form which complements Bhagavan. Devatve Devadeheyam, Manushyatve cha Manushi, Raghavatve Abhavat Sita, Rukmini Krishna Janmani. Whatever form Bhagavan takes, Goddess Mahalakshmi takes a form which is identical and complementary to that form of Bhagavan. Take the case of Rama Avataram. If he comes as Rama, she comes as Sita. Now, when he has incarnated as Krishna and now ruling Dwaraka as Dwarakadhisha, Goddess took the form of Rukmini as the perfect match, perfect pair for Lord Krishna. She incarnated as Rukmini, the daughter of king called Bhishmaka, who ruled Vidarbha, current day Nagpur. It is called Vidarbha Desham. King Bhishmaka ruled the kingdom of Vidarbha. Shukabrahmam starts describing 10th canto, 52nd chapter, 21st verse. Rajasid Bhishmako nama Vidarbhadipatir mahan tasya panchabhavan putraha kanyaika cha varanana. There was a king. Once upon a time there was a king. We start stories like that only. In Tamil also, Uru Urla Ur Raja irundar. In English, once upon a time there was a king in a kingdom. Yes, Rajasid, there was a king. Bhishmako nama, his name was Bhishmaka. Vidarbhadipatihi, he ruled the kingdom of Vidarbha, which is present day Nagpur. Mahan, he is a great soul. How? Have you heard of any Bhishmaka's accomplishments or achievements? But Shukabrahmam calls him Mahan, he is a great soul, because he became the father-in-law of Lord Krishna. Father-in-law is a great post. The son-in-law has to treat his father-in-law as Acharya. Acharya Sthanam for father-in-law. Because if we want to perform any Vedic ritual, you need two things. One, Vedic knowledge given by our Acharya who taught Vidya. Second thing you need is wife. Only if our life partner, wife is by our side, we can perform Vedic rituals. That wife was given by father-in-law. So whatever respect you give to Acharya who has given you Vidya knowledge, the same respect has to be given to father-in-law who gave us the life partner to perform all Vedic rituals. That's why father-in-law is considered as Acharya. More than anything else, he has taken the greatest risk in life by giving his daughter to us. So definitely he has to be given an exalted position for taking such a great risk. So he is a Mahan. Actually, father-in-law for anybody is Mahan. He has become father-in-law for Lord Krishna himself. So definitely he is a great Mahan. Rajasid Bhishmako nama Vidarbhadipatir mahan. Only a few blessed souls had got the bhagyam, fortune, to be the Lord's father-in-law. Janaka, the father of Sita. Bhishmaka, father of Rukmini. Samudra Raja, father of Goddess Lakshmi. Vishnuchita Periyalvar, father of Andal. They are all exalted souls. They alone get that kind of a fortune. Now this Bhishmaka, tasya panchabhavan putraha kanyaika cha varanana. This Bhishmaka had 5 sons and 1 beautiful daughter. Just observe the verse. Tasya panchabhavan putraha, 5 sons. Kanyaika cha varanana, 1 beautiful daughter, which means 5 sons were ugly. That is understood. For daughter, you have given one adjective, 1 beautiful daughter. But he did not say handsome sons, 5 sons. 1 beautiful daughter, what does it mean? The sons were ugly at heart. They were evil-minded. All those 5 sons were evil-minded. But he had Varanana, one beautiful daughter called Rukmini. See the way Shukabrahmam has presented in a positive manner. Those 5 sons, they had a lot of negativities, but we should not write negativities explicitly. One father said, I have 2 sons. My second son is very brilliant. That means first son is idiot. You might have heard of the great orator George Bernard Shaw. Bernard Shaw was addressing a gathering. Once he said, whatever I speak, only 50% of my audience can understand, because 50% of my audience are fools, he said. People got angry, they got up. Oh, what is this? We came to listen to your lecture, but you are saying we are all fools? No, we all walk out. Bernard Shaw said, please wait. What I meant to say is, only 50% of my audience can understand my speech, because 50% of my audience are brilliant, he said. Very good. They calmed down and sat back. But both have same meaning only. 50% intelligent means rest are fools. Similarly, one daughter was beautiful means remaining 5 sons were ugly. That is understood. Tasya panchabhavan putraha kanyika cha varanana. One beautiful daughter, she was the youngest. He had 5 sons. Rukmi agrajo, Rukmarato, Rukmabahur anantaraha, Rukmakesho, Rukmamali, Rukminyesham swasasati. This Bhishmaka seems to have some affinity towards gold. In Sanskrit, Rukma means gold. See the way he named his children. The first son was named Rukmi. Rukmi means golden man. He was Rukmi, golden man. Next, number 2, Rukma Rataha. Rukma Rataha means the one with golden chariot. Number 3, Rukma Bahuhu, golden handed. Number 4, Rukma Keshaha, golden haired. Number 5, Rukma Mali, one with golden necklace. 5th is possible for us. First 4 is not possible. Because Rukmi is, he himself is golden bodied. Number 2, golden chariot. Number 3, golden hand. Number 4, golden hair. These days they apply dye and they can do it. But it was difficult those days. 5th one is possible. Rukma Mali, wearing golden necklace. Now the 6th one, the youngest one, daughter. She was the incarnation of goddess Mahalakshmi. Bhishmaka named her Rukmini. Rukmini means golden creeper. She was as tender as a creeper, as shining and attractive as gold. Rukma means gold. Rukmini means golden creeper. A creeper as tender as creeper, as attractive and shining as gold. Creeper always relies on a stick. Yes, Krishna is her stick and she spreads on Krishna like a creeper. She is the golden creeper. For Rukmini, Tamil translation has been given by Andal in Tirupavai. 11th verse of Tirupavai. கற்றுக்கரவை கடங்கள் பல கறந்து செற்றார் திரளழிய சென்று செருச்செய்யும் குற்றமொன்றில்லாத கோவலர்த்தம் பொற்கொடியே. Golden creeper, that is Rukmini, பொற்கொடி. Bhishmaka named her Rukmini. Ever since childhood, Rukmini happened to listen to the glories of Krishna through speakers, singers who came to Vidarbha from Dwaraka. Sopashrutya Mukundasya, Rupavirya Gunashriyaha, Grihagatair Giyamanaha, Tammene Sadrisham Patim. Listening to the glories of Krishna, Rukmini decided, I will marry Krishna and Krishna alone. Rukmini fell in love with Krishna even without seeing him, just by listening to his glories. The same case for Krishna as well. Krishna in Dwaraka happened to listen to the glories of Rukmini, Tambuddhi Lakshanaudarya, Rupasila Gunashrayam, Krishnascha Sadrishim Bharyam, Samudvodum Manodade. Krishna happened to listen to the glories of Rukmini, decided, I will marry Rukmini. Krishna didn't see Rukmini but fell in love with her. See, both Krishna and Rukmini did not meet each other, but they fell in love with each other. When I was doing MBBS second year, we had a class on forensic medicine. That day, all students except myself and my friend Vignesh, all students cut the class and went to a movie. After they came back, we asked them, what man, you have cut the class of forensic medicine and gone to a movie? Is it so interesting movie? What is it? We asked. They told us, no, it is very interesting movie. Hero has not met the heroine. Heroine has not met the hero, but they fall in love. I said, this is not new story. This is very old story. Our Lord Krishna himself has done that. Krishna did not meet Rukmini. Rukmini did not meet Krishna. But just by hearing about each other, they fell in love with each other. Rukmini's relative also felt that Krishna is the perfect match for Rukmini. The best pair, Krishna, Rukmini. They will be the best pair. All relatives felt so. But Rukmini's eldest brother, Rukmi, he said, no, 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 no. 52-25, 10-52-25. Bandhunam ichatam datum, Krishnaya bhaginim nripa, tato nivarya Krishna dvit, Rukmi chaidyam amanyata. But her eldest brother Rukmi said, no, 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 no. I have selected a beautiful, handsome, special, great bridegroom for my sister. Who is he? Shishupala. What? This evil Shishupala, he is a Krishna Dveshi. He would always be cursing and criticizing Krishna. He would be scolding Krishna. That Shishupala. Relatives said, no, 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 no. What is this? Rukmi said, no, no. He is the apt bridegroom. I have made arrangements for marriage. No, no. Why this mismatch? Rukmi, you are committing a blunder, they said. Rukmi said, no, no. I looked at all his qualifications. He is qualified enough to marry my sister. What is that qualification? See the shlokam. Tato nivarya Krishna dvit. Rukmi said, I am also a Krishna Dveshi. Shishupala is also a Krishna Dveshi. That is the qualification. Hating Krishna. I also hate Krishna. He also hates Krishna. Enemy's enemy is friend. Krishna is my enemy. Shishupala is Krishna's enemy. I am also Krishna hater. Shishupala is also Krishna's hater. What more qualification do you need? Relative said, is this a qualification, man? No. Rukmini is a rose in the garden, but Shishupala is a weed. Rukmini is an angel in the altar. Shishupala is a demon in the dust. A beauty cannot marry the beast. If she ties the knot, he will tie the noose. That kind of a fellow, this Shishupala. If this marriage happens in marriage hall, Rukmini will shine as princess. But Shishupala will look as a man for comic relief. No, no, please don't do this. Relatives tried to dissuade this Rukmi. But he did not budge. I have decided. He printed wedding invitation. Within 2 days, marriage between Rukmini and Shishupala. Only after seeing the wedding invitation, Rukmini came to know that the wedding was arranged between Rukmini and Shishupala. Only after seeing the wedding invitation, she realized, no, Rukmini thought, only 2 days left for marriage. Today it is day 1. For Upanyasam it is day 7. For Rukmini it is day 1. Marriage was arranged on day 3. Now only 1 day left in between, day 2. Now she has to inform her love to Krishna. Krishna has to accept that he should come here, save Rukmini from the clutches of Rukmi and Shishupala, and then take her to Dwaraka and marry her. Is everything possible? Rukmini thought, today is day 1. Day 3, day after tomorrow, marriage. Tadaveti asita pangi, vaidarbhi durmana brisham. Vichintyaptam dvijam kanchit Krishnaya prahido drutam. Finally, Rukmini thought of a plan. She wrote a love letter to Lord Krishna, the very first love letter in the entire universe. It was written by Rukmini to Krishna, comprising of 7 verses. Rukmini wrote the first ever love letter to Krishna in history. And she handed over that letter to a Dvija. She requested that Dvija to go as her messenger to Dwaraka, to Lord Krishna. Please give this letter to Krishna and bring him and ensure that Krishna saves me. He pleaded with that messenger. She pleaded with that messenger Dvija. That Dvija accepted and went to Dwaraka carrying Rukmini's love letter to Krishna. Wait, who is that Dvija? Rukmini selected a Dvija as messenger. She gave the letter to Dvija. Dvija went as Rukmini's messenger to Krishna. Who is that Dvija? In the verse it is there, Vichintyaptam Dvijam Kanchit. Actually in Sanskrit, Dvi means 2. Ja means birth. Dvija means a twice born person. A man with 2 births is called Dvija. In Sanskrit, popularly 3 people are called Dvijas. 1, our teeth, they are called Dvijas because they have 2 births, twice born. First temporary teeth, then permanent teeth. Teeth are called Dvijas. Number 2, birds are called Dvijas because birds are born as eggs. Then they come out as young ones. They have 2 births, Dvijas. Brahmanas are called Dvijas. They also have 2 births. How? First they are born from the womb of their mother as a normal child. Then after performing the sacred thread ceremony, Upanayanam, while receiving Gayatri Mantram, they have a second birth. So Dvijas, they have two births. Now it is given as Dvija. It is which Dvija? Is it teeth or birds or Brahmana? Then Shukabrahmam could have directly mentioned as Brahmana. Why should he say Dvija? One more thing, he may be a Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, that's a different thing. There is no need of mentioning his caste in this place. Why should you mention the Varnam as Dvija? No, Rukmini sent a Dvija. There is a reason. Birds are also called Dvijas. Brahmanas are also called Dvijas. Here, a Dvija, a bird, went in the disguise of a Dvija Brahmana. So, Shukabrahmam wanted to denote both things. The person who went was a bird, Dvija, but the form in which he went was a Brahmana form. That is also Dvija. The only word which denotes both bird and Brahmana is Dvija. Who is that bird? None other than Garuda. Just like Hanuman going as Ramaduta to Sita in Ramayanam, Garuda went as Rukmini's Duta to Krishna in Bhagavatam. So obviously to denote Garuda, the bird, Shukabrahmam used the word Dvija. At the same time, there are many more words to describe a bird. Why should he use Dvija? Means he went in the disguise of a Brahmin. So a Dvija bird went in guise of a Dvija Brahmana as the messenger of Rukmini to Dwaraka, to Lord Krishna. Since he is Garuda, he can fly immediately from Vidarbha to Dwaraka. Had it been any other messenger, he would have taken 3 or 4 days to reach Dwaraka. Before such time, the marriage would have been over. So it was Garuda. He was very swift. Day 1 morning. Marriage was on day 3. Day 1 morning, Garuda started from Vidarbha. Day 1 afternoon, he reached Dwaraka. There he went to the palace of Lord Krishna. Shukabrahmam describes vividly, Dwarakamsa samabhyetya pratiharai praveshitaha apashyadadyam purusham asinam kanchanasane. That messenger, he was blessed to see Lord Krishna seated on a golden throne in his palace. Dritva brahmanya devastam avaruhya nijasanat upaveshya arhayan chakre yathatmanam divaukasaha. On seeing this messenger, Krishna realized he has come from Lakshmi or Rukmini. Once God recognizes us that we belong to the Goshti of goddess Mahalakshmi, he will be very happy to welcome us. That's why Lord Krishna was overwhelmed with joy, recognizing that this person belongs to Vidarbha, the place of Rukmini. Krishna went all the way to the entrance. He stood up, went to the entrance, welcomed the messenger with all respects as per protocol. Tam bhuktavantam vishrantam upagamya satangatihi panina abhimrishan padau avyagrastam aprichyate. Krishna gave him food. Krishna made him take rest. Krishna himself massaged the messenger's feet with his hands. Krishna with his own hands massaged the messenger's feet. Then inquired about him. 52:34. Kachit Dvijavara Sretha Dharmaste Vruddha Sammataha Vartate Nati Krichrayena Santushta Manasa Sada. O Brahmana, I hope you are content with what you are having. Hope your life is going as per dharma. Yatastvam agato durgam nistiryeha yadichaya sarvam no bruhi akuhyam chet kim karyam karavamate. You have come all the way to my place Dwaraka, seeking something, I think. May I know what is the reason for your arrival? If it is not something private, you can tell me. If it is private affairs, you need not tell me. But if it is not private, please tell me the reason for your arrival to Dwaraka. What should I do for you? I am ready to do anything for you. Once you have come to me, once you have resorted to me, I am ready to do anything. Please tell me, Krishna said. He didn't say anything. He just took out the love letter and started reading. These are the verses composed by our Princess Rukmini in memory of you. Please listen to these 7 verses. That Brahmana, that Dvija, the messenger, starts reading out 7 verses. 7 is always an important number. Punya Nadis, we say 7 holy rivers, Gange cha Yamune chaiva, Godavari, Saraswati, Narmada, Sindhu, Kaveri. 7 Moksha Puris, Ayodhya, Mathura, Maya, Kashi, Kanchi, Avantika, Dwaraka. In music, Saptaswaras, Sarigama Padani, Saptaswaras. Upper worlds, 7, Buhu, Buvaha, Suvaha, Mahaha, Janaha, Tapaha, Satyam. Lower worlds also 7, Atala, Vitala, Sutala, Talatala, Mahatala, Rasatala, Patala. Dvipas are 7, continents, islands 7. Our Puranic oceans are 7. 7 Kulachalas, 7 mountains. Hills in Tirumala, they are also 7. Prakaras in Srirangam, 7 compounds. Kandams in Ramayanam, 7 kandams. Balakandam, Aranyakandam, Ayodhya Kandam, Aranyakandam, Kishkinda Kandam, Sundara Kandam, Yuddha Kandam, Uttara Kandam. Again 7 kandams in Ramayanam. Even Dhoni's jersey number is also 7. 7 has got a lot of significance. Now Rukmini has composed 7 shlokams dedicated to Lord Krishna.